And also, there are ghosts. It's a really cool show. During the pandemic, when the lockdown hit, I had just separated from my husband, and I had fled to the Baltics. I was alone in a new home, my grandmama's giant ranch house in the middle of a white forest in Latvia.